the way that we were historically set up in higher education is you would have like a division or a department that is responsible for one thing, you know what I mean? So you have a student affairs division, and we deal with like student services, right? And nobody knows anything about that but us. And then you have academic affairs, and then the people that deal with the classes and the teaching and so on and so forth. And they're the experts, and nobody could possibly know anything about that. But, the fact of the matter is, everything crosses over, right? I mean, for an experience for a student, they don't care that, you're in the student affairs division versus academic affairs division. They have a question, or they have an issue that they need to be resolved, or they need to graduate, right? And so what we've been doing is we've been really trying to be as proactive as possible, addressing those issues and saying, okay, look, here's an issue, there's something we need to solve. And we have to look at it in a way where we say, well, this is not just a student affairs issue. It's an issue that affects students. So we need to get everybody together and talk about the resolution to the issue so that we have all of the information, right? You have teachers involved. You have a director of financial aid involved. You have a person over here involved. And instead of saying, you're just handling it in one area, you're handling it as a college, because the student sees a college as one big thing. They don't even understand why you would have these individualized offices. And it hasn't been easy for us. I mean, it's a change, I mean, what we're used to saying is, hey, man, don't get over in my lane. I'm an expert. And if I let you in my lane, then I won't be the expert anymore. And it turns out that's not true at all. That's not true at all. You can still be an expert on your thing, but what you get is perspective when you have folks from other parts of the campus who are involved in a conversation or addressing an issue, and bigger than that, addressing the issues that affect students. And so I think that we've made a lot of progress with that. And instead of having silos and hard lines and divisions, they were saying, hey, look, I can't solve this by myself, and if we're gonna do right by the student, we have to all work together to make sure that we deliver this service or we deliver instruction in a way that's meaningful to the student, and that may mean all of us participating together.